So, hello, good people out there. So we'll see if we get this through the night. So it looks like initially the first test looks all right, but obviously with a static picture. So I'm not sure if the card and the setup and whatever I set here right now is actually going to work. So I still have to kind of do all the back end shite of connecting Tippy Stream and the overlays and the whole thing. So yeah, but I want to play tonight. So yeah, I can do only one thing at a time, and it's late. It's like 3 a.m. 20 past 3 in the morning. So I'm a typical night owl. So we'll see how that goes and how it feels. So I have to get used to the shed overlay in OBS as well. So just to see if there's somebody who's going to watch this. I don't think so. I don't think anybody will find me just yet. But yeah, I know who's going to find me. The dude who was at the trader just a moment ago. So we'll see if I get through the night. So what's happening here? I play on Ricket's main server basically as a solo player, which is like a challenge. Okay, so you have obviously no chance against squads of like 4 or 5 people or something, you know. But at least I'll give it a good shot, you know, and see what's going to happen. A few days ago I had a cave, but now I found out caves are not allowed. Yeah, I still haven't had any feedback yet from Fozzy, the admin, yet myself about what his thought is on this. So I wanted to dig a little bit deeper if there was maybe a certain reason. Reason why I'm asking all those questions is basically just I'm curious myself. Okay, I might want to have at some point my own server, and if he can share with me, oh yeah, caves are anyway completely bugged or whatever. So where my curiosity comes from. For anyone who might have watched the video yesterday or 2 days ago already, I can't remember, the time is flying. I was on the lookout for some base. Was also a short video just, and I got shot right away at the beginning. It was like, okay, lost my katana, but hey, no problem. Lost a couple of cartons of milk. So yeah, so aim is basically to kind of get what is that? Oh, the dude is still around. I have hang on. There's some sort of an error that came up in my studio thingy. I'm not sure if this is just. I don't know. Okay. So it might just not work out or kind of flicker or something. So we'll see how that goes. Let me just see if I can get this somehow going. Let's try it this way. Google. My channel. So let's see what it's telling me here. Nothing. Just saw Ricket's message there as well. Yeah, it was a bad day today because the servers had some sort of an issue. Let me just see if I can somehow get to my studio here. I can't just click on this from here, no? Refresh. This seems to be all working. Huh. Interesting. I can't just click on this from here, no? Refresh. Oh yeah, I still have to do Nightbot and things like that. I just realized it. So no, it seems to be working. So what I'll do, I just leave it run and just see what it is. If the system can cope with what I'm doing here. So when I think about it back in the day, yeah, the alt tab thing. Yeah. When I think about it back in the day, like there were graphics cards, you just couldn't do anything with it. I'm fully expecting to be shot right now. Okay, so the guy came out and he's probably already waiting somewhere. So that's not. I start to believe that this is going to end up very well, but no matter, I made a couple of bugs, sold everything important, destroyed the card, so I'm on the way. So let's just see. Yeah, so I've been through the nuclear disaster zone there. And I came across a video today. It was like, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, it could be a good idea to just place a house there or kind of occupy a place there, you know. I don't think there will be any issues with, oh, you can't use this room or something, because there's nobody going in there anyway. So, you know, I doubt it. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what the night holds. Okay, so let's count 3, 2, 1. Hey, I'm still alive. So the guy was busy with himself or what? I don't think so. So we'll see. We'll see. Will she? So yeah, playstyle wise, similar to Rakit, I'm not kind of this this crazy guy who kind of shares headshots while doing flick-flacks, kind of, you know. I'm more kind of trying to be undercover and not being seen, which doesn't work out so well here on the server where it's really busy. So I like to play during the night, which is a little bit kind of good for me in certain ways, in several ways. I'm like, you know, living next to a busy road, living next to a busy pub as well, and there's lots of noise, so I just like the silence during the night. Yeah, so you know, it's a good thing. Yeah, so I have to consider a couple more things here, obviously, with OBS. I don't know if I want overlays like I used to have. I used to stream back in the day, H1Z1 on Twitch some time ago, many years ago, I should say. Before it became a battle royale thing. It was an open world survival game similar to this, but the map not quite as big. It was good fun back in the day already, but they had to stop it because there was not enough interest at the time for this kind of game, so not enough people buying the game, and then server had to be stopped altogether, which was a big sad thing because I really enjoyed playing this kind of game. So, and SCUM came out a few years after that, the first version, kind of. Yeah, see how it goes. So yeah, like I've seen the early stages of SCUM, and we are this year close from getting it fully released. So we'll see. We'll see where the road leads. There's still some crinkles to be ironed out. But overall, it's a cool game. I really like it. I don't think there's anything on the market right now that is even remotely close to this. So yeah. So I'm a bit aimless at the moment. I have a couple of crates in different locations. So my cave with a question mark, can I not use it, even though I'm not in a big squad? That is kind of the open question still. I think Fossi will say no to that most likely. And then I have to still find a new place. So I've had a stroll yesterday here through C0, obviously died afterwards without iodine tablets, so I was frantically looking in a pharmacy to kind of find one over there. There are 2 pharmacies, but I spent just a bit too much time in there and then got radiation sickness and died shortly after. But I managed to put a crate up, dump all my shit in there, and yeah, see. Don't know if the problem is that the stuff that you are wearing obviously is also radioactive, you know, so it's radiating. So, and I'm not sure if I just go there, grab my stuff, and then get radiation sickness again. So I want to have at least some iodine pills before I go even close. But the idea with the with that radio tower up there is very nice. Super loot area, kind of high loot area. Hadn't seen a lot of people over there yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm just trying to make up some points. After that, I had a kind of a spell where a lot of things kind of went really haywire, if you like. So like our next spawn I ended up by rake it down there on the lighthouse tower island, kind of surrounded by sharks. Obviously died then again and spawned again, so I lost about 50 points of fame already in that nightmare, and then also obviously some cash dollars. So yeah, so I have to make this up now, all while not trying to die in some obvious high loot zones. I've played this game for a while. I've about 3,600 and some hours on this since the beginning, on and off. Some updates being more interesting than others. All open access, kind of early access. Life comes in between every now and then. I can't play as much as I like, but hey. I would like to stream again, so and that's what I'm doing now. So I'm just using this tonight as a test stream. See how it goes. And share a bit of my love for this game here. So usually around this time there are about, I don't know, anywhere between 25 and 40 players still online. People from all over the world, different time zones and all that online, so you can't just bet on it that it's going to be quiet and you have a good time. Not a chance. They all are way further than I am. I thought for a moment I saw a puppet there, but no. So yeah, I get every now and then a studio error, so, but verwende ein use a, and the rest I can't read it in OBS. So I have to check that later on. I don't wanna I wanna play a little bit as well now. I just wanna see the end result in the end. And then if I have to tweak something audio-wise, voice-wise, whatever, then I'll do that in the next few days. So there will be kind of more coming. I'll try to stream as more regular as I can. I still have a business to run. I have my own computer shop. So it's a bit kind of having too many horses in a race, kind of, but I wanna change over to streaming really. So this is what I would like to do right now. I'm getting older. I'm 47 already, so I've been to many IT companies throughout Europe, all the big names basically, and now for 10 years I have my own shop, and just a little bit of tired of all the silly questions of why is my mouse not working? Have you plugged it in? Oh, I have to plug my mouse in order for it to work. So yeah, I've seen that for too many years, so I'd like to kind of do a few other things in my life as well. So toolbox, that's handy. Okay, that's a good start. So let's see. See what we can do. I haven't set up anything yet, no backend as such for payments or anything like that. I'm just testing for now. So if you're interested, then just, you know, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, like it, you know, post a comment. That's more important to me right now, how it feels on your end, than kind of monetizing the whole show. Don't really need to do that just yet. So It's funny, I was looking at TP Stream, what I used back in the day many years ago, and they still had all my settings in there, so I just had to kind of reset my password, but everything else is still there. That's great. Should be fun to set this up again. So yeah, I had I sold my screwdriver as well. Yeah, I did. So I kind of, just because I had this experience here a few days ago, went to the trader, and obviously there were some guys hanging around and they got shot in the end. And that's a mistake you do only once. But I haven't seen them since there. I'm here quite often. So, bit of a surprise that you wouldn't see them more often, but I guess they split between all the different traders. So all the green zones are traders basically. There's just only one in the north. So. Let's get some vitamins going here. Eating the right stuff is very important in this game, so just to keep you kind of healthy. So at the moment my carbs and protein all over the place, so but it's also what you get at the time. You don't always get what you kind of want, you know, it's a survival game. So you have to make do with some deficiencies every now and then. So I think what I wanna do is go perhaps back to the place. I'm undecided. Go past the coal mine maybe. We shall see. So for now, there's a village a bit further down that road down there in the valley. So I'm going to kind of see if I can find again a screwdriver. Oh, it was funny. I wasn't really. I was sleeping only 2 hours last night, so I had to sleep a bit before Raked's stream was over. Had something to eat and grew really tired, so I was like having an interview with somebody for a new position in my shop. But she was there right early, so it was good. So we'll see how this all develops. And I had also some talks with a guy who's going to find a solution on how to fit 13,000 items into my online shop with a mouse click instead of kind of typing a lot. So there's still some things I have to take care of every now and then, so I will probably stick with streaming during the night hours, so a bit like now. Because during the day there's just too much hustle. I mean, it's a low loot server, so meaning that I don't find a lot of things everywhere all the time. Some evil tongues would call this, oh, it's for the unemployed, basically, because you need hours and hours to find stuff. But you get over time a bit of a feeling if somebody was here before you or not. Oh, gee, another one. Night of the of the 2 boxes. Okay, great. You might go without them for days, you know, and then you find like lots of them in one night. That's interesting. Not what I need, but hey, gunpowder can be handy. looking only for dedicated stuff, so I'm not really spending my time here to kind of look for everything. That would be usually when you... Oh, okay. Might be worth something. You know what? I think I have an idea what I do tonight. Instead of running back to the trade and all that, I think I try to sell as much shit as I can find. Excuse my French. Pardon my French. And just see if I can get something going. I wanted to get a motorbike, but it was funny. Last night I saw a dude with a motorbike actually. I don't know if it's a bug or not. Oh, another one of those. Okay. Is that in a better condition? Slightly. With some nails left. Yeah, this is one of those difficult decisions. Yeah, if I saw this fella, and he was fixing his motorbike, and usually, as far as I know, only team members can see the weird colors then, you know, blue and red or whatever that looks like if you have it on the car check. So I think there's another bug. Oh, this is nice. Now we just need to go. I have a screwdriver with that. That would be nice. Yeah, so I was just startled. I was kind of just at a moment where I had died. I spawned and had, I don't know, nothing in my hands really, and was in the middle of a forest kind of, and came to that place, and yeah, there he was. I don't know if he noticed me or not. I think he did, but he didn't really bother with me or wanted to bother with me. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure really. Maybe I was quiet enough and he didn't notice it or what. But for me it was weird because I could see through the wall, behind the wall, kind of how he fixed his motorbike, put some wheels on it and stuff with the colors, you know, that you usually see only if you're in the team. And I was obviously not in his team, so just happened to see him there. So I'm not sure if that was by design or not. Give me a tiny little screwdriver. That would be nice now. Just have to look every now and then over, get used to kind of looking at the monitor to my left. Okay. So I might just make lots of money and just get out of this place. I'm not sure. I'm undecided. I mean, vehicles are obviously then also becoming right away a liability because they will be after you, you know, immediately as soon as they hear, oh, there's a motorbike passing by. Then you obviously need fuel, you know, you need to get it somewhere. All risk points, you know, liabilities kind of. A boat would be nice, but you couldn't buy that here. There's no way out from the stream where I'm at. So otherwise I would have said I'd take a boat. Oh, that's a game changer now. Okay, let's see. Found my screwdriver. So let's just see if there's somebody home. So this is a police station, so this is always a good starting point for loot. If if you're kind of out of ammunitions and guns. Oh, another one of those. That's handy. Hang on a second. I sold already 2. They're not too bad to sell, but like, I mean, obviously there's other stuff that is more valuable than that. But beggars can't be choosers, so it's just going to be like that. Oh, frick. Yeah, of course it's empty. Yeah. There seem to be always empty those. And now I'm out of ideas now, out of lockpicks. Let's just see if I can find something here. This is the annoying part. They are working on this, on how to kind of make this a bit more efficient. I find a double click should just add it to the stack, so that is kind of, that would be really handy for everything. If you have a gun on the floor, kind of because you're triple carrying, so having 2 items on your back already and dropping maybe 1 would be a good idea to kind of pick this up as quickly as possible if you have a puppet running after you or a player or something. Okay. The funny feeling somebody was here. Batteries might be, I don't know, I haven't yet looked at all the different items, so what are they worth, kind of, you know. Oh yes, that makes it life easier. A nice vest and a decent knife. Hallelujah. Can't put it there. What do you mean it doesn't go in there? What? Why? Too large or what? Are you kidding me now? Are you actually kidding me now? Why is that not going in there? Huh? Okay. Is that too heavy or something? 0.5. Something is wrong there. Ach yeah, the joys of it. Okay, so let's just see if we get some cash dollars. You find that in the weirdest of places. Okay. Nyt. Nothing. Avoid making noises, you should not go on open doors, but hey, whatever. I think for now I haven't heard anything yet. Might be pretty safe, so we'll see. So mats are at the moment the place to be, or the place to sell, or the items to sell, to have, to whatever. Thing is also just a little bit kind of, you know, but my mouse is also very sensitive, so you know, let's not forget to check it here. No. Yeah, I think this is worth something, but not like a whole lot. Let's see if you can. This already. you know, I'm old and senile. I have to double check every time if I had looked into a box. Oh, no, I don't need hospital pens. No. Oh, I guess this is probably a keeper, so we'll see. It's always handy. I mean, the zombies can give you a virus basically, so and if you contract that, then yeah, the only thing you can kill it with is antibiotics, otherwise you're going to slowly die. So far it's fairly quiet here, but that can change any moment. Just contemplating if I should actually keep both of them. Just don't really need both of them. Right now I'm not building anything. Don't know what they're worth really. Might be items that have more value than this. Be an idea to just I want to get serious about this. Put it in there, bring it with me. Yeah, I don't want this. Oh. Looks like somebody left me a present here. And exactly the camo collar that I needed. Lovely. And, oh, this is jackpot. Okay, cool. All right, now we're talking. Sure, let's hurry. So we are, in case you're watching this right now, so this is really just meant as a test stream. So I made my mind up yesterday and I said, okay, I'm going back to streaming. So bit ad hoc kind of thing. I'm not really yet fully set up with the backend here. So so if it kind of looks a bit funny or sounds really weird, then just let me know. Ideally write something in the comment. I'm just getting used to this again, kind of trying spider-like to keep an eye on my monitor, which is kind of 90 degrees to my left, which is a bit odd. I would probably need a setup to have this just like rake it on top of my main screen kind of. That would probably be handy. But for the moment, that's how it's going to be. So I'm just like, you know, out of the blocks, see if this works at all. I don't know if it looks good or not. I have no idea. So I see that only then when I've stopped it, and then yeah. But for the moment, I also want to play. So kind of torn between the two things, you know. But like, I wanna play. That's weird. There's no zombies, no puppets in here at all. Like no Z, no Zs. Maybe just my lucky night. Oh, that would be obviously handy if I could fit this in here somehow. This would probably need the entire space now. Actually do the trick. I just don't know if things are, but like, is there value in a cooking hob kind of, you know, an electric stove or not? I just give it a try and see what it's worth. So it's obviously huge for the fact that it might be very little money, but I don't know that. So I haven't checked it yet. So medicine and guns and ammo is obviously way more valuable than this, but I just want to find out as well, so I know next time around what to bring. So I'm kind of establishing some sort of a pattern, loot pattern, basically what I want to get, what are the things I should kind of take care of. What are the things that I should kind of bring and or take care of like taking notice of, oh yeah, you want to bring this item. So yeah, if you have any feedback on this, please leave a like and a comment if you can, because for me, I have absolutely no way. I have no friend online right now at nearly 4 o'clock in the morning to kind of check if this is looking good, feeling right, and it's also one thing if I watch it, let's say from my location, might be a different thing if you are on a mobile device in a train somewhere or whatever, you know, all around the world. So again, no, it might not look everywhere the same. So I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so if it kind of, if there's a device where it doesn't look great, then I might have to still kind of either increase or decrease kind of but I'm the bitrate, you know, but it looks good actually. I'm on 10k bitrate roundabout, so it's kind of always between 8k and 10k or 11k even right now. So it's a mystery that was solved finally. In the old days, I had a hell of a time to kind of find out the right configuration for the graphics card setup that I had at the time. That was, it must have been, I don't know, 2012 or something like that, or 13. It was definitely before I started with my shop. Might have been even older than that, I can't remember. I have to check. Hang on guys, just a second, I'm curious now. When was Just Survive released? 2015. Wow. The game was released when Steam or something. So 2015. I'm amazed. So it was already. I don't know. I can't remember. I've like, my brain is like completely mush. The last 10 years have been extremely challenging for me. So I had a major breakup with my ex after 15 years of being together, a couple, and I was moving with my shop. I had to find a new place to live. It was one thing after the next. It was an absolute nightmare. So so I can't remember anything really what happened, kind of what did I do in my spare little private time. But 2015, let me think about it. It was my first year that I had my shop already. So was I streaming from where was I streaming? Must have been in Cove in the shop, so yeah. I just can't remember. I streamed it on Twitch, and obviously I wasn't, I made it to affiliate, I think, at the time, but I wasn't yet partner or anything like that, and then that meant that my videos were all deleted, so I would have loved to go back and watch it, or kind of have a copy of this somehow, but that's already long gone. It's one of those things I really don't like about Amazon or Twitch, you know. It's just, you know, I mean, obviously it's their server, they can do worse. It's the same as with SCUM, you know, if they want to have rules like that, then that's how it is, but I just don't like it, you know, it's my content somehow. that I created, and they decide if they keep it or not. So I don't like it. So YouTube is a little bit better for that. I hope, at least. We'll see. We don't know what the future will hold. This whole advertisement thing with YouTube is a bit of a nuisance at the moment, so don't know what the plan is, kind of, you know. Is it going to continue like that, or what? You know, where's this going? Like, you know, I mean, there were it was in the first few days where this happened with the advertisement, where they forced to watch it if you were on Chrome. I got so much advertisement every 20 seconds with complete nonsense, and you get a survey afterwards, you know. It's like, oh, is that something relevant to you? I say no, and then the next video is exactly the same, you know, at the next advertisement. So I go like, what? Like, I mean, is that just kind of a bogus question, you know, or they're just doing it because they have to? What is the logic behind it? But I couldn't watch anything anymore, so I had to go back to Opera, different browser, and that filters out all those advertisement right from the start. So this is handy. It will still show for a short moment the advertisement clip from the beginning, but it will then stop it. So, and that's just, I mean, obviously, you know, if I stream myself, I can't have it both ways, you know. Sure, I mean, I would love to get some advertisement revenue myself for that, but eventually down the line, not now, but you know, but there is a way of displaying advertisement, and then there's another way, you know. So I had the feeling they were catching up with all the missed out advertisement that I had blocked before for the last 2 decades or so, you know. They all wanted to kind of condense it into the next couple of days. So I was like, no, not an option. So don't know where this is heading, or if it's a bit more under control now. I don't know. Of course, yes, this is how people make money, but it's not the only way how people make money here. So yeah. So you just never know. All it might need sometimes is a new manager, and he sees things completely different, and then the wheel is turned in the other direction, and we don't know. So yeah, once around the lake. So I'm curious. I wanna see what those things that I have in my bag are worth. If I make it alive into the trader. Stuff is pretty heavy that I'm carrying. So, oh, another lock. That's handy, but it's just an iron lock, so it's not nothing fancy. So anybody can use a lockpick and lock this and break it, basically. Okay. So yeah, like, I think what I'm going to do, what the plan is, and I think what I did back in the day as well, to have at least one evening in my native language in German, maybe on Fridays or something, I don't know yet. I was talking with one of my buddies from back in the day from Germany about this, so we'll see what the story is. He might join or not. Okay, this is just a normal connection loss, so every couple of hours there's a reset to clear a bit the loot off the ground, so this helps the server performance a little bit. So we'll have to wait a few minutes and then log in again. So this is usually a good time to make a coffee or something. Maybe I can actually do that now. Oh, hang on. So, okay, so they just remind me that it would be a good idea to have a moderator. Yeah, if I had viewers, you know, it's just those little things, you know, that just annoy the bejesus out of you. I will probably use Nightbot again, so I had a good experience with that back in the day, but I have to set those things up as well. That's going to come bit by bit in the next few days. Ugh. I'm pretty tired now as well, so even though I slept a good bit, it's something nice to eat. Okay, let's just finish the breakfast with some cereals. That looks okay. That looks good as well. A bit of water. So yeah, like I said, I have played this game for a while, but I haven't played it since a while as well. So 0.8 or 8.5, I'm not sure, was the last time I did. And this whole trader thing is still a new concept for me, so I'm trying to get warm with it. And like I said, I don't know yet about the loot table. What is what? What is worth what? What is what? I don't know what is what. Okay, time to sit down a bit. Yeah, must be the same guy, I'm pretty sure, so he's doing the same route. Makes sense during the night to do that. There's no need to go into bunkers, so we can just flock some low-level stuff. Whoa. Oh, there's one. Perhaps the same one. No, no, it's different guys. Oh, they have a car. They look somewhat different. It's funny because you know, they see the large backpack and they go like, oh, bang, should have gotten everything. Yeah, guys, tough shit. Sorry. Okay. Oh wow, this is obviously worth absolutely nothing. That's great.
Let's see what you have.
Let's see what we have. Yeah, good question. Yeah, this is probably good. Do I need the toolbox right now? I have to think. What do I want to do next? That's the question, really. Good question. Next question.
No loyalty. Either prices are not negotiable.
$5 for the canteen. Wow, that's nothing. Okay. Should I do it or not? They're not difficult to find. I'd say I do it. So.
If you want me to buy that, you better give me good price.
Yeah.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you I'm well armed. Guns come unloaded. Security reasons, obviously.
Oh yeah, I should.
That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
Get about $50 more if I fixed this. So so it's not as quiet as I thought here. So that's a bit annoying. I was probably just lucky a couple of times.
Hello, what is your emergency? Never mind about the expiration date. All in good health.
What the fuck?
Never mind about the expiration date. Those are fake anyway.
Yo, hi. I left you the canteen there. I don't need it.
Go ahead. You'll need me sooner or later.
Okay. Let's see if they're persuaded by my offer. So we'll see. I just have to sell the lock still. Stuff. Sort things out a little bit. This is just annoying. I mean, it should be just with double click into, it's not difficult to do it. Oh, this obviously has to be sold as well.
All in good health. Try not to get
Welcome, welcome. Here's what I've got.
Get $10 for this? Wow. That's no good. Couldn't he just live off bone? That's amazing. So, but yeah, good to know. So I'm kind of looking at prices, coming from a sales background. So I'm just curious, There's obviously better stuff to be sold, to kind of hunt for. But this is just a quick and easy way, maybe said quick and dirty way of doing that. So I'm not sure what I do with the. Should I sell them as well? Will I get out here alive? I don't think so. I mean, this time the chances are even slimmer than the last time. Last time was just a guy with a bow. Now it's a guy with a car. So the whole group of guys. So most likely I will just sell this whole thing and just make some quick bob and see how it goes.
Make sure Greetings, valued customer.
I have to get a new card, obviously. It's funny if you're looking at my stream, you obviously see all those things. So, but it doesn't matter right now. I'm going to destroy the card anyway. So, one of those things that you should definitely do: destroy the card before leaving. Okay, 2704. So 2K, yeah, is it worth it? Like, I didn't loot everything in there, didn't spend too much time. So, if you do it a couple of times during the night or something, then you get your money as well. So my problem now is that if I wanted to buy a motorbike, I need obviously more funds, and then I also need my 150 points back again. So I probably need to build something. 3 guys. Is it worth to keep that? Oh, hang on. I need water. Wie sieht's hier aus? Oh ja. Ah ja. Do take a dump as well. Great. One of those joys in this game. Full body simulator. Jawohl. Jetzt wird gekauft. I find it always hilarious. It's great. I don't have the supporter pack, so don't ask. I'm not going to dig in there now. Okay. We'll have to live with the fact that they are most likely going to kill me now, so let's see. So yeah, just as a reminder, so this is a test stream for now. I finally made the decision that I'm going to go back to streaming as much as I can. So it's basically, you know, last minute kind of scrambled together thing. I haven't had yet the moose to kind of set everything else up, Nightbot and TP stream and the whole thing that you need to do. So I don't see if there is a new member or anybody else. So if you like the channel, just subscribe to it for now. There will be more coming for sure in the next couple of days. There will always be a bit more, maybe some layouts or something that I might use here or not. I don't yet have any intention on a webcam. I don't know yet what I want to do with that. And time-wise is most likely going to be, yeah, at some point during the night. So night for me here in Ireland, it's about 4:21 right now. So most likely somewhere, I don't know, anytime between 11 at night and the early morning hours. I have no family in that sense, or nobody I have to take care of other than my cat, Rosie. So I have to feed her every now and then and make sure that she's looked after and all that. Right now it's a cold evening, so she's close from the heat, obviously, next to me. And content for the moment. She can be very bold if you like. She wants something, she might just... Oh yeah, here we go. There. Oh Jesus. I think they need a bit of a driving instruction. Don't crash the car now. That would have been something, you know, they blow up in flames and I get their loot. Yeah. I don't know what is left actually. Back in the day when you had a burning car and exploding car, there was not much left of them. I'm not sure how it is now. I have no idea how it is nowadays since the last few updates. But they seem to be like a fun group as well, you know. They're not after me. That's good. Or these are the city people now, as I call them. Oh no, we have a puppet there. Where is it? There. Oh, it's just spawned behind the tree, probably. Aim it right with a crossbow. Would have nearly said in German the word is Armbrust, so I would have nearly said Amboss. So the English for runaways. Okay, let's just see what we do. At least I'm a bit more off. I didn't even think about removing the card. That would have been a good idea. They would have nearly had me again. But okay, I mean, I could probably get the good card for 5k, and then it's a, I think, 2-digit or 3-digit code, so that's going to be more difficult to kind of get. I'm still very heavy, I have the feeling now. Kind of constantly out of breath. What's the story? Because some sort of lung disease or whatever. Yeah. exhaustion is already C2. Okay. Weight, overall metabolism. Weight, can see it here. No, gear weight is okay. So I'm 10 kg, 12 kg under. So that should be alright. It's probably just a bit exhaustion, so would be nice to have a fireplace or a fire going and some good food, and that kind of takes care of most of the things. Cooked food would probably be a good idea. So as you saw there, most of the people are not solos, you know. There are a few solos, yeah, but most of them are in groups, which is kind of wanted here on the server, obviously. So but I think they had their own business to deal with. So yeah, I think tomorrow, well, tomorrow is already today, obviously. For me, I always say tomorrow when I mean after the period that I had to sleep. I will most likely deal with Nightbot and perhaps TP stream, just to see if we have somebody subscribing to the channel and that kind of stuff. That will be the next task, and then see how that goes and take it bit by bit basically from there. For me, the most important thing tonight is to find out if my system actually can do this, and it looks like it can. So I mean, we have come a long way, so that's the thing. 2015, I think it would have been impossible to kind of stream with a kind of mid-range card and have a good quality setting. At the same time, stutter free. Just enjoy the view for a moment. There's a spot that is even better, again by a cave. I've tested before I came to Rakit server, a couple of other servers. I had a cave going in the mountains there with a lovely view down there, the coastline and all that. Just have a sneak peek in the radio tower. It's the second time I'm here tonight. Usually not a wise idea to go twice to the same spot, but hey. Let's eat something. kind of the new spawn area down there. I had that yesterday as well. There were like 2 or 3 of them in that corner, and you think like, why? But hey, no problem. We know it now. So, rubbish with him. Hey. Yeah, I was stuck yesterday as well. Yeah. So, getting back in the saddle, if you like. There's definitely puppets running up there. Cool. That's a player. Would be a good idea to just disappear now. So the aim is to stay alive here, so and this guy has most likely already gun, and gun beats bow, that's for sure. Rock, paper, scissors. I think on the first night when I was here, was it, when was that? Must be already a while ago, yeah. I had an encounter with a guy up there with a baseball bat. He's running after me. You can hear it. Or maybe it's my headphone. I need a new headphone desperately. It's absolutely rubbish. Yeah, so my instinct was right, so don't go twice to the same place. So I would imagine, yeah, I think the rotation would be a good idea now. So we'll head perhaps to my other box that I have a bit further south. See what we can do there. That's getting a little bit too busy for my taste up there with the cars. But it's weekend, you know, it's just how it is. During the week, obviously, there would have been nobody down there. Up there, sorry, not down, up. Up in the mountains, say. So yeah, and it's not like that I run away from every single fight. It just makes no sense right now. Okay, I'm not established. I'm kind of have very little to go by. I have to sell the stuff that I would usually keep. Like in the old days, I would have not sold any ammunition. I would have kept it all, kind of put it in a secure place and kind of be you know, in a commanding position. But right now I'm not. I'm just basically running from place to place, hoping not to get shot on the way, like it happened twice to me yesterday already. So just like, you know, people running after me and kind of shooting me in the back. So let's see which route I take. To get changed as well, and I need to find some food again. Whoa, what a jump. Lovely. Whoa, that was not good. Ouch. There will be at some point broken bones introduced to this, so, and that will be quite something. For now we can still jump off cliffs like this without too much cost. Well, I mean, this was strong enough already. I don't really need to kind of... I just don't... This drives me crazy. This was already flimsy before, but now it's kind of impossible. It takes way too long, you know. You have to click here, click there, click here, and again. It's like, no, do it simple. Offer me the stuff right away in here that I could potentially use to, you know. It's probably just the ear in my... Oh, yeah, okay, I'm really not good there. Ouch. Ouch. I thought it wouldn't be that high, but it must be like at least 3 meters, 4 meters. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just plot a plan here where we are going. And I will probably just get a coffee going as well. Like with that injury, I can't walk or run very fast. I should at least make it to some bush or shrub, and then, ouch. That hurts in the morning. Oh, no. There's no bush or shrub, so I stay here. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just run quickly, do a comfort break, leave him here. Hopefully no bears coming and kind of eat me alive like that. So running away is not an option right now. And then I'm back just within a moment there. Maybe this way. Okay. So I just made a quick copy there. See if I'm stabilizing. Did I just hear something? So aim is obviously at some point to be kind of the sniper guy. Oh no, it still hurts. You know, silent killer kind of thing. But that is still a bit of work to go. It would be great if I could make my mind up on where to go for base. I had a couple of locations scouted, as I most likely have to vacate the cave that I had. For a moment I thought like in the radiation zone most likely. But for that I would need a suit. And then there are lots of things to consider really, because I don't know how this works, but if you eat stuff in there, you know. I mean, definitely you can find cars by the police station, so I've been there yesterday. There's definitely a good spot to get cars out, but will cars then be also a source of radiation later on? Questions over questions. You can't wash the car yet, so I'm not sure what the story is going to be. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I sold all my painkillers. That would have been handy now. Let's see if we can get that done at least. Sure, good question. Which route to take? Past the right. Could do that, yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely do that, yeah. Oh, come on, go now. Get it done. Get it done. Yeah. Okay. That's like... Fuck. It'll be interesting to see how that's going to be, because that would have been most definitely broken ankle, so falling from that height. So yeah, what do you do when you're on your own and that happens? That's going to be interesting, because essentially you will have to crawl around, so there needs to be some sort of animation. And how do you kind of get some bandage or something, plaster, or I don't know what. Oh yeah, I'm nearly there where I want to be actually. Okay, so probably time to have a quick look in the shop if I have more food. Don't think I need anything else really right now. I built a crate here somewhere. Okay. I'm not sure if it was here. There it is. Okay. Three, 6. Had I sold the other? No, I still have a few there. Okay, good. So creating some lockpicks maybe on the way. Maybe I pass by a police station, maybe not. Not sure. Just check it. I would like to go through the camp and ideally through the shooting range as well, but don't know yet. So shooting range camp would be a good spot to loot, and then towards my crate. So I wouldn't really need screwdrivers right now, but I don't think I have a whole lot down there where I have my other box. So for the moment, kind of, it's like an outpost, you know, so not really an outpost, but at least I have something that I can fall back on. I don't really like the idea of just of living out of boxes. Even so, I'm more of a messy type kind of thing, hoarder, some people say, or whatever, you know. Think about 2 rubbers. I could do a sword, no? Would be better than the. Hang on a second. Something I needed. 1, 2. Where's the other one I just had there? I like the baseball bat with the nails in it. There are, however, some zombies where this just doesn't work or seem to work at this moment. So that's actually not too shabby. Okay, a crude little sword. Oh, did I have? Where did I see that? I had a sharpening stone somewhere. It wasn't here. Okay. All right. So I'll just check in the shop there. Don't want to live only off onions and garlic. Not exactly very nutritious. Let's get a bit of a wash going. Okay. Lemon juice right now. Nothing by. Okay. Okay then. I'm gonna have to be corn. Yeah, the choice of a one-time server. Really? Just one. I just need one. Please. Come on, echt jetzt. The mini game. Find the corn dog. Ah, lovely. Okay, so breakfast is served. Lovely. Never one without two. 9, 9 und 9. Yeah, look, leave it be. It's fine. I have one, and I have to make do with one, so that's just how it is. Yeah, so server settings are set to 1 times, so 1x basically. So this means absolute minimum loot. Okay, I think you can set it even to 0.5 or even less. I don't know for sure about that though. But it is already fairly baseline, which is great. Obviously, if you have a team like the other guys that we met earlier, if there are 3 guys, you know, then yeah, things take only a fraction of the time, really, you know. Everybody's looking for some food, and then you have enough food for everybody, kind of. So these are the challenges of a solo player, basically. Okay, doesn't affect everybody. Oh, I didn't check my shoes. What's the story? Oh yeah, still okay. So, would obviously be more efficient if you were to cook your food, but I have no plans to start a nice large fire next to the airbase here, so, well, airport, not airbase, but oh yeah, there was a base. I remember now. Show it a little bit. Somewhere in one of those crevasses, if you like. This tiny little valley there. There was a base somewhere. Fairly rudimentary. Nothing fancy, but definitely some presence. Oh yeah, just in case if I bump into an airdrop, I have some. I think that was the idea why I wanted to bring them. Yeah, that must have been it. Okay. Difficult to navigate without comp. Oh, I have one actually. Stupid me. Southeast, that's southeast, yeah. A little bit too far. Okay. Isn't far. There's also the difficulty of Exploder being at the shooting range, at least most days. So remember the funny moment at the farm down there. So many years ago we had a mate who kind of wanted to test the game kind of as well and find out, and he said he would join us on X server, whatever, and he was down in that building, and we didn't know yet that he was online already, so we were just by chance at the very same location where he spawned, basically, just as a new player. And I think he had looted already some things, and he wasn't completely naked, you know, and we were here somewhere, and we could see movement over there, and it was like, oh, shoot that guy, and the guy locked off then also. And it later came out it was one of our buddies, so chasing the wrong guy. It was fun. Okay, from now on in, nothing rattles, nothing shines. And most of the time I have not had an encounter yet with a player here on those kind of locations. I think most people, if they're in a larger group, they do other targets. But the Exploder gives me every time a freaking heart attack. There's plenty to go around. There's one left, one right. If I had a shrub, it would be better. Maybe from the top of the stone. Of the rock, I should say. Where was he? There on the left. Some weird little light shining down there. This is too far for it, so unfortunately. Oh, he saw me. God damn it. Try to aim at his face. Always a good idea. And those are very difficult to beat usually, so We have the jacket on and the helmet and everything, so okay. Only rubbish. Something was going on in this tent, I'd say. Weird. Where's the third tent? One here, one there. Can't remember anymore. Don't see it. Was it 2 or 3? It was 3, I think. There's the other one. Yeah, I've been here before, no? No. Okay, so this, yeah, this is much better, so... I like the ammunition, basically, how... Oh, fuck my life. Not there. Must have hit the helmet or something. Shut up. So. So yeah, got a bit of ammunition, but nothing fancy in there. Let's see what is on the shooting range down there. Sought after ammunition, but hey, for resale, probably good idea. Maybe some food in here? No. This should double click, also stack, basically. That would be great. That's just so annoying. Just an egg. No. No egg for breakfast. Something up there. Ah, therefore I get some apples. Okay, good. Somebody was asking in chat earlier. For one of these. I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Usually Exploder runs around here in the triangle between the road and the side road there. If you're lucky, you find an MRE here. I guess I just looted the 2 apples, so I don't deserve an MRE. Okay. yeah, so for me, I think this is going to be my future for sure. So I have, and I think about it, you know, Rickett is a great guy, I have to say. So really enjoy watching his stuff. So great atmosphere and all that. For me, I have lots of time in my hand, other than, let's say, dealing with my shop. I have no family, I have no mother, no father left. I don't have a relationship. I'm playing games all the time. So what better than to stream my stuff that I do? So dedicate this and see how it goes, you know. And it's getting a bit older now, so I don't want to do the shop for the rest of my life. So I think it's time for the younger generation to take over the reign, and they already do. Oh, Rosie just woke up. Hey, Rosie, are you okay? What's the story there? You good? You hungry? Doesn't say anything yet, so she will eventually mow into the microphone at some point. So if she wants something, she's a very talkative cat. Little Frisian cow, as I call her, black and white, proper stable cat. I have to go southeast, southwest. Already too far. Oh, it's getting dark. I have to hurry up. Hurry, hurry. The sunsets are incredible. It's just absolutely amazing. If I somehow manage to stay awake until about 8 or so, I will most likely go shopping and then find some sleep, hopefully, because now I'm tired. 3 more hours, yeah. Okay. Südwesten. Here, southwest. See if the coffee does its thing. Yeah, the nights are fairly long here, but it's okay, I can live with that. And it has to be, because otherwise people don't have time enough to kind of do the abundant bunkers. Oh, some sweets. Nice. But I heard something. It could be just my headphone. Oh, lovely. Why not having a pint? Not in a good shape. I could probably If I had a gun, I would use the silencer, but they don't last very long. I don't mind the nighttime. I'm just used to it. Both ways. Another one of those. Special over today. Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but hey, every little helps. Better than nothing. Let's see if I go to the World War II bunker and see if I find something in there. Oh, come on. So this region is for me kind of homecoming, if you like. This was most of the times our starting area. We would always have a spot where we would meet up, good place to hide cars as well, and kind of get established. But again, I don't know, I don't want to really build a base here. Oh yeah, that was the pulse. Maybe there's something up there. Maybe. Up. Cobra 50. Could be a good idea. Don't really like the bow. Doesn't fit in there. I don't know, I just don't like it somehow, you know. Difficult to explain this. Such an enormous bow. Yeah, but can be handy in a pinch, you know. I wouldn't use it as my main weapon, also not in a bunker. It's obviously silent, you know, just like the crossbow, but I just don't like to feel it, of it. I think the first time that I looked through my Steam history of rewards for what I was kind of doing here, so, and I think the first time that I ever used a bow was about a year ago. So I just don't like them. I don't know. Don't have it with bows. Must have looted this box already 15 times. There's nothing in there ever. I like the short trousers, so I might repair them in the box. I might still have some. Well, I have now. I can make my own improvised kit, sewing kit. I'm nearly tempted to think about it with money, with this introduction of money here and all that. As a negative, I'm not a big fan of money myself. Obviously, yes, you need money to kind of get by and all those things, but what about some different currencies to make it just a little bit more fucked up? You know, dollar to whatever, you know, old Reichsmark from back in the day, you would find in those bunkers usually, perhaps. Nothing but trouble. Zombie hurt me. Can't get in, he doesn't know how yet. He might eventually find a way in. At least it's a smaller zombie, it's not one of those fully kitted, fully equipped ones, so they give you one zinger and then you're kind of on the floor. I'm just getting old and senile, running into things and then forget to loot them. Mouse is so sensitive. I need a new mouse as well, so it's too light basically. I would need some weights for them, but yeah, weights for the mouse. I most likely go for the new mouse altogether because it's just worn and used. It's a good, like, it's also entry-level quality kind of stuff, you know. You know, nothing fancy, but Südwest, Südwest, oder? Osten, Ost, Südwest, Südosten, Ost, Südosten, da. Not my head. But those are plenty, yeah. So it must be also something that if somebody looted there recently, you know, so because there's some spots where you can never find one and you just wonder why. Most likely the same thing as with everything else. So if you can't find anything in cupboards, then most likely somebody was there before you, not too long ago, within 30 minutes, basically. Let's see if you find something useful in here. Face smasher. Face smasher. Don't know. Not a big fan either. I'm not strong enough. not strong enough to kind of give it a good whack with that thing. Nothing by? Nothing at all. I see. That double click should lead to kind of this stacking. You know, instead of annoying me with this extra kind of drag drop. Because it takes your attention away. Obviously, yes, it's handy in some moments, you know, or maybe it's wanted like that, you know, so that you spend a bit more time. Kind of. Oh, fertilizer. I had this weird idea that I would love to kind of have a cannabis plantation going here. Not in real life, no, in the game. Just before you're asking. But obviously for that you need some good spot, and this island is out of good spots, unfortunately. It's very, very busy. So. Okay, so we're not far now from our next stop. Coffee is a bit thin. I use mostly instant coffee for kind of, I drink a lot of coffee, I have to say, way too much than I should be doing, especially with my leg there, but I just like it and I will probably do it until I die. So I drink a lot of instant coffee during the day and then good coffee at the weekends usually. I don't know, just to be quick, I just chose the instant coffee, but I put way too much water in there, so I'm like, well, what I mean with good coffee is ground coffee, obviously. So we Germans, we like our coffee. Lots of Germans like tea as well, obviously, but me personally, I prefer coffee. Even so, I like good tea, you know, don't mind it really. But for me, that's my everyday, all day long drink. Nicotine and caffeine. I used to smoke for many, many years. I smoked basically since I was 15 years old. Now I'm 47, and last year I had to basically stop it altogether because I had a collapsed lung. Didn't come from, let's say, you know, it's contributing obviously the smoking to that. But it came from another fact. And that was my mattress broke. Basically, I had one of those spring mattresses. A long story. I usually prefer memory foam mattress, but oh, that's gone. Okay, doesn't last that long. Interesting. Oh yeah, I had to remove the lock. But you see, no matter, it's still there. Yeah, so I had dragged the lock all the way from here to the cave, which is like endlessly far away. But it's good that nobody found it, so okay, cool. So I have a couple of things here. It's already way too small, this whole thing. I have to make up my mind what I want to bring and what not. So I think what I'm going to do now is I stop the stream for now. I have a bit of a rework, look at it, see if that's all okay, and then perhaps come back for the morning hours. But I don't know if I would do that, to be honest. I will probably just do a few things sorting out here. I don't think you need to see me kind of sorting my boxes. there will be not much more to show you guys tonight for now. This was anyway just meant as a test stream, just to see how the performance looks like, if it's good, bad, or how does it look at all. Is the screen where it should be, kind of, you know, those kind of things. And we have reached the 2-hour mark now, just over 2 hours now. So I think that should do for the beginning. Schedule, what is going to happen the next few days is most likely just more of the same. Whenever I can, I will stream. I will add a few things once I'm up and fully awake. Deal with TP stream and Nightbot, things like that. See if there's maybe some new thing out there, as I don't have any moderators just yet, just to avoid that people spam stuff in the chat. So yeah, basically taking the next step, you know, and in the same way I will take the next step in the game as well. I have to figure out the cave I'm in is, I can show that now because it's, the place is burned anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's here in B4, somewhere around there. So you see how far that is away. That would take me another 2-3 hours before I get there. I might still do that tonight after I sorted the boxes, because I would like to go shopping in the morning. Then it's done for the weekend, and it's not so busy on a Saturday over there where I'm going. It's a small little corner shop. But I have to wait because I like to get some breakfast items there, some croissants and stuff like that, but they don't do that before 8 or 9. So I could obviously stay here now until then, but the purpose of this video has been reached. I've produced enough material right now to kind of just see, and it takes me as well 2 hours to listen to it again, you know. So see if audio is all set properly and all those things. So okay, thanks for watching. If you have seen this, and I know it's just a test stream, but if you're curious of what's coming next, then just subscribe to the channel. It's free, okay? It doesn't cost you a penny. I haven't set up any memberships yet or anything like that. That will all come in the next few days. So, but just to kind of, you know, keep in touch, set the bell so that you get a notification when I'm live the next time. And otherwise, I thank you if you have watched me even just shortly, just to figure out who I am and what I'm doing here. So I will probably explain in the next few days a little bit more. Okay. Alrighty. So thanks for watching for now, and I give you even a transition. Hang on a second, if I still find it. Oh no, I haven't set it up properly. So I have to stop it like that. Yeah, this is one of those things in OBS. I have to set up a lot of things. Yeah. Okay. All right. I leave it at that, and wish you all a good night or a good day. Start into Saturday, and we'll see us probably a bit later in Reiki stream if I'm awake by the time. So, okay. Cheers.